All right, you guys. So we got some breaking news, y'all, and I'm sure everybody has heard it by now. Jimmy Butler, who's been crying for the past few months, trying his best to get out of Miami. He's been suspended several times, but Jimmy Butler has finally been traded, and he is going to be a member of the Golden State Warriors, y'all. Jimmy Butler has finally got his wish, and Jimmy Butler is headed to Golden State, man. And I'm not quite sure how I feel about this fit, but it looks like they're going to form a big three with Jimmy, Steph Curry, and Draymond, if you want to include Draymond in that. But listen, man, I don't know how Jimmy's going to fit in with this team. And from my understanding, I didn't think he wanted to be in Golden State. That was my understanding of it. I heard that he would not re-sign. I heard that he basically wanted to go to Phoenix or nothing. So maybe Golden State did some convincing, and now you see where he winds up going. So Jimmy Butler is a member of the Golden State Warriors, y'all. And listen, I mean, this move to me, I mean, I don't see these guys winning a championship. I just don't, and a lot of people sat up here and said they wasn't sure how LeBron and Luka was going to work. Y'all sure this is going to work? I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I mean, I agree it probably will make Golden State a slightly better team. But if you guys are coming here thinking that he's basically about to be like a Kevin Durant coming here, nah, that's completely different. That's going to be completely different. Now, I have concerns, man. Jimmy Butler clearly has an attitude problem. We know Draymond Green has an attitude problem. I just don't think these guys are going to get along, man. I just think that as soon as Jimmy Butler make a mistake, you're going to get Draymond yelling at him. And I would love to see this. I would love to see if Draymond actually would punch Jimmy Butler like he did Jordan Poole. I would love to see that. But we know he won't. We know he doesn't stand up to people who will fight him back. We know that. We know that. Or he tries to pick fights on the basketball court where all the players are, where all the referees are, so they can break it up. But yeah, guys, Jimmy Butler, a member of the Golden State Warriors, man. I'm not quite sure how I feel about this. I don't think this is some great move. I don't think Jimmy Butler moves the needle like that. I mean, if it was Jimmy, Steph, and somebody else, a better player than Draymond, then yeah. But, I think Jimmy's getting older. Jimmy is not quite the same as what he used to be, in my opinion. Steph isn't the same as what he used to be, in my opinion. So I just want you guys to kind of lower your expectations for these guys. Jimmy is not going to come over here, second half of the season and win the championship. It's just not going to happen, guys. So get that out of your head right now, But it's a decent move for Golden State. And all the reports that was coming out, Golden State was going after everybody. Golden State was begging LeBron James to come to the team, begging Kevin Durant to come back to the team. I mean, these dudes got on their knees and basically licked Kevin Durant's boots and wanted him to come back to Golden State. And he declined. He didn't want to be there. And I feel him. I wouldn't want to be there either after you got Draymond Green disrespecting you as a man, calling you a B word, all because you decided, you wanted to dribble the ball up the court and take a shot. So, I'm looking at it. Yes, it might be an upgrade in talent. You getting Jimmy. We got to see if he can summon some of that old Jimmy back. I'm not quite sure if it's the same Jimmy from about 2 years ago. We got to see that. But I just think it's going to be a huge ego problem. Now, maybe it won't be because he's gotten paid. Golden State agreed to give this man a 2-year extension, 121 million, I believe, is on that extension. So maybe Jimmy Butler's going to be happy over here in Golden State. Maybe he's going to be happy and there's going to be no ego problems or anything like that. But I just don't trust Draymond Green to get along with guys. And so this was the trade, you guys, and the Warriors get Jimmy Butler, and going to the Miami Heat is Andrew Wiggins, PJ Tucker, and a first-round pick. Pistons get Lenny Waters III, Josh Richardson, and a second-round pick, and the Utah Jazz get Dennis Schroeder. It says Raptors get Kyle Anderson, but something happened on that deal as far as the Raptors portion of it. So Kyle Anderson may be staying with Miami. I'm not sure. Shams is going to update that situation. We don't quite know where Kyle Anderson is going to go yet. I don't think he's going to be a member of the Toronto Raptors, but obviously, the biggest names in here, obviously, is Jimmy Butler going to the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins is now a member of the Miami Heat. And, Dennis Schroeder gets passed around again. This guy's getting traded to every team. So Dennis Schroeder is going to a losing franchise. He's going to the Utah Jazz, where he would have no chance to pretty much compete. So, I never understood why the Warriors even got Dennis Schroeder in the first place. But that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So Jimmy Butler finally got his wish granted. And I'm a little bit, just taking a wait and see approach as far as this trade. I'm not quite sure how he's going to fit in. Maybe he'll play the Kevin Durant role. We'll have to see. We know the Warriors like to run a certain type of system. And we're going to have to see if Jimmy can fit in that system. We're going to have to see. Jimmy is not really a jump shooter. So I don't think he will fit in as seamlessly as a Kevin Durant would. But Jimmy, he's still got a lot of game left. And so he's going to upgrade him. He's going to upgrade him defensively. And so that's going to make him much more tough, man. And at this point, the Western Conference just got everybody over there, man. Everybody's over there in the Western Conference. There's nobody in the East pretty much. Tatum and Giannis should be running through the East. There's no one else. Everybody's in the West. Everybody's in the West, man. You got the big three in Phoenix. You got these guys in Golden State. You got Yoke and Murray. You got LeBron and Luka. You got the Mavericks, AD and Kyrie. You got OKC. You got Minnesota. You got Grizzlies with Ja. Everybody's in the West. So, it's pretty much like it's split until like varsity versus JV pretty much. But, my initial thought on this trade, I'm just unsure, man. I'm unsure. I didn't think Jimmy wanted to be here, but he seems happy now that he's gotten paid. And he's going to show up to work, do what he got to do. But I don't believe this puts them over the top. I don't think this is a deal in where you're looking at the Warriors like they're favorites now. It's not like Jimmy Butler has ever won a championship before. and it's not like he's as offensively skilled as a Kevin Durant. So I don't see him coming in doing what Kevin Durant did. So, I'm just looking at this deal, and I gotta wait and see. Gotta wait and see, y'all. Gotta wait and see, family. But Jimmy Butler has finally got his wish. He is a member of the Golden State Warriors. He has been beefing with Miami the entire season, wanting out, having a public feud with upper management and Pat Riley. And now this guy has gotten what he wanted. And so hopefully we can get Jimmy back playing some good basketball. And we'll see where it leads him, man. But like I said, I just having a hard time, man, believing in these guys. The Warriors just been such a bad team this year. It feels like Steph Curry just hasn't been playing the same. It feels like Steph Curry has taken a dip here lately. I don't know if that was because Draymond missed some time or, maybe he's dealing with some kind of injury or something. I'm not sure. But this guy, Steph Curry, just hasn't really looked right in these past few games. Now, maybe he gets rejuvenated now that Jimmy is over there. But, outside of that, that's pretty much it, guys. That is the breaking news. Jimmy Butler, a member of the Golden State Warriors. And now we're going to have some exciting basketball left in the second half of this season. So, y'all make sure y'all lock in, man. Maybe the NBA's ratings will shoot up and will rise up because they did need a little boost. So, we got a couple big names on different teams, and it's going to be exciting to see how they all fit in and how it all works out. So, that being said, man, that's the breaking news. I'm going to get up out of here. Just a short stream for today. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Follow the Facebook page. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Appreciate all the support. I'm out of here, man. Peace.